I'm joined now by Mr. Matt Melzak for Ice Check on Sports Nightly, presented by Owens Community College. And once again, we're joined virtually by Mr. Matt Crandall.
Good to see everybody. First off, Happy New Year, Claire and Matt. Of course, all the fans of Ice Check and the great Buckeye Broadband audience and customers. Happy New Year to everybody.
And gentlemen, not a lot of regular season hockey been played so far, but we did have quite a few tournaments, and it's a great way to see where our local teams are shaking out.
Boy, Claire, it really is, because at least we're getting those teams that can play, that are playing right now, are getting an opportunity to play. They're playing against some pretty good competition. Matt, what do you take out of seeing these holiday tournaments and the teams that get the chance to participate in them?
Well, that was one nice thing about it is usually around the holidays, teams are away from Tam O'Shanter playing in these nice tournaments, and a lot of them got to still do that. So we saw Northview, St. John, St. Francis over in Cleveland, St. Francis there 2 weeks in a row, playing very, very well. I would clearly the best team in the Red Division in the Northwest Conference. So they seem to be playing better every week. They're doing a great job. The biggest surprise, I would think, in Cleveland, not only St. Francis playing well, I expected that. I'm not sure St. Ignatius is the top team in the state anymore. They'll have something to say about that by the time the tournament rolls around. But St. Ed's is playing very well. Of course, the cream of the crop is not St. Ignatius, I don't believe, this year, which that's a story in itself.
You know what? That is a big story right there, Matt, but they had such a juggernaut last year. I mean, I think most people figured they were going to win at the state of Ohio level for sure last year. This year, maybe not the same story. St. Ed's looks very good. The fact that St. Francis and Northview have played well against St. Ed's, you think back to the Cold Turkey tournament this past week as well, going against St. Ed's, the fact that St. Francis beat St. Ignatius, Northview's played against them. That's got to help these teams as they go forward and when we get the districts and down to Columbus. Big weekend for the Bowling Green Falcons once again. They are now up to 11-1, one of the best starts in program history.
It's all about the team there, Matt, and they're playing very well. We mentioned them now 3 weeks in a row. Outstanding. Couple individual accomplishments there in Ferris State this week. We're going to get to that later.
We will, but one thing that's really stood out for Bowling Green, not only are they 11-1, Matt, they're 8-0 on the road. They've gone on the road and swept every road series they've played so far this year. That's
the most impressive thing of all. So, like I said, it doesn't matter where you play them, you have to win them. And to win them on the road like they have, 8-0, that's very, very impressive.
And this is a team that just continues to improve each and every week. They are rolling right now.
And they've had no trouble scoring goals either. They're the first team in the nation to score 50 this season. Granted, folks aren't playing as many games as they usually do, but still a very impressive feat for the Falcons.